Welcome back to Theedville and Me. It's time to continue on with our playthrough. Welcome back to the world of survival horror, and we discovered at the end of the last session that Charlie survived. They did leave it ambiguous after the fire, was burning. And now the killer comes in and looks around and says, "Oh, where did the body go? That's strange. It's completely gone. You wouldn't think a fire would just, I don't know, completely destroy the thing. How strange." Find a way out. All right. Well, can he get his lighter? No. Lighter's gone. Oh, he looked at the coat that was lying on this pile because Charlie whipped his coat off. And I guess he said, "Well, there's the coat. I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine." Fortunately for Charlie. Blinking light over there. Doesn't seem we can interact with this. But if we can't interact with that, what about up? Anything up? Okay, this door's open. Just having looking around, making sure we don't miss anything. We want to find any clues we can, as not helpful as they have been so far. We still want to find them. And of course, we do want to find any obols that are lying around, which we've been promised we can use to buy dioramas. It just hasn't happened so far. Like this. It's 5 obols in the pocket. Well, not seeing anything of interest, I don't think. So Charlie's wandering around, thinking about the status of of everyone else. Kate, when we last saw her, saw that crying mannequin that represents, I guess, Joe Morello's wife, who is, I assume that means she's dead. We can push that. Let's first see if there's anything else. Jamie went through a mirror and found herself in like a back hallway that had cameras in it, I believe. And Mark had fallen into a trap door, but he did not fall into the cell that he was meant to fall in because the vent broke. So he was able to escape because of that, but unfortunately he did lose his camera. Because I clicked the left mouse button instead of the right mouse button. So I believe... Ooh, FBI jacket. But we already figured that that's who the killer is. Like, the tapes are not, really leaving it... Well, I mean, who knows? I'm saying that. Maybe it'll turn out the killer's actually not FBI Agent Mundy, despite what the tapes are making us think. You never know. It is very dark in this room. Is there a light switch by the door? I think there is. Well, there's no interaction. I did see a glowy out here, though. Wassa incoming? Wassa! An FBI badge. The badge belonged to Hector Mundy. I'll just put it right back down there. It's not evidence or anything. All right, well, that's like a little, collectible thing, but that doesn't really help us in this room. The dark room that has no light. Let's see, the objective says find a way out of the workshop, find a way to power the workshop. So I don't know if I'm supposed to find the power to turn on before I go wandering in this room, as I can't see anything in the room. Oh, hold on. Stumbling and bumbling our way through the dark, but we did find something.
There we go.
Please! Please! Don't do anything!
Well, would you look at that? That wasn't a real person in the trap after all.
Help me! I can't see a light.
A fucking fake.
Please.
I mean, we could press a button if we want. Do we want to press a button? Is there like a scythe in the ceiling that's going to come down on it? I don't see one. Well, but maybe we might interact with that. But before we do that, let's just look around a bit. See, jaw. Rising or finish hinge. Thinner material. Carotid artery. Injection site. Spleen. Kidney behind. Light contraction. Extraocular muscles. Keep loose pins. Fingernail. Something skin. Before skin. Grafts. Keep open. Extend around. Materials. Joints, hinges, etc. Node layering under. Something alt. Graphs, joint flexibility. So he's just learning. He's learning how to make some realistic mannequins with body parts. Let's see. Do not get on the conveyor. Do not do it. The entanglement hazard. That seems bad. You don't want that to happen. Remember to switch off and lock out. Stay clear of the moving belt. Evacuate via the immediate emergency ladders. Crushing force, 2,000 psi, 150 tons. All right, we will not get on that. Absolutely not. There's nothing that could make us get on that. Anything over there? Doesn't seem like it. We can press the button. Doesn't mean we have to get on it. All right. Cutscene that way. I guess we can mess around with the box. Eeny, Meeny. Miny. Mo.
They never hurt anyone. Just leave them alone. We'll do whatever you want.
Recordings of previous victims.
No. Please. Just leave them alone. Please. Please. I'll do anything.
Alright, and that's the first one we heard. Alright, I guess only one thing to do, and that's get on this. But what about falling into the crushing gears, like on the sign? I guess Charlie's gonna risk it.
Bloody hell.
I pressed the wrong mouse button again. Sorry, Charlie. I pressed the right one this time. I was about to say, kind of coincidence that this guy is just ending up at the right place at the right time, but he doesn't know Charlie's there. It was just a coincidence that he came here to crush that luggage. I guess this is how he gets rid of his evidence. Paper too? I mean, you're not going to shred paper like that, really. Better just use a traditional paper shredder. But I guess we don't know where the garbage goes to. Goes to some bottomless pit under the house. From the good times, what did that say? Chicago 19? And he wants to keep that one. Hey, he survived it after all. I wonder if I had done the first QTE correctly, would we have gotten that scene at all?
Shit! It's me! Get in here!
It me.
Thank God. What the hell is this?
Pleased to see you too, Kate. Glad you're alive.
Listen, I found out some new information.
What?
That guy on the ferry, that was not Dumet. That was Joseph Morello. He's a true crime writer. I found one of his books.
How's he wrapped up in this?
I don't know. Have you seen Mark?
Not in person, but I spotted him on one of these monitors.
Thank God. I was worried sick about him.
But I also saw Dumet running around.
Kate does have additional information about Morello. I mean, I guess it's not important. But the reason he was here is because he was writing a book about the Beast of Arkansas. And apparently, whoever lives here could give him information about it.
Jesus.
What is all of this?
He's got video feeds, recording decks, a mixer big enough for countless mics.
He's watching everything.
It's more than that. He's got utilities running through here, hydraulics, electrics, everything. He can control the whole building from here.
How far down does it go?
This all connects. This is how he's getting around the house.
All right, we found the control room.
Charlie would say this guy is a fractured psyche, that he's wearing a mask to put what he's doing on a different personality.
That's probably just his theory because he can't reconcile a human doing this stuff. I think it's a mistake to say he's just crazy. He is in full control of what he's doing. He's just not wired like the rest of us.
That's not crazy.
Crazy implies out of control. Look at this place. This is methodical. That's not crazy. No.
And this man is so methodical, he prints out his
Wearing
emails.
the mask is part of the performance. At best, maybe he's insecure about something and it gives him confidence.
Insecure. Like low self-esteem? Is he uncomfortable at parties? Did his mommy not hug him enough?
Bad parenting can definitely be a factor, but it could be a shitty dad just as much.
A lot of assumptions happening about someone who they don't actually know anything about.
I just set up the lights.
Thank you, Brandon. I have instructed our maker to proceed. We will keep you.
He fits the profile.
We will keep.
As a kid, unchecked anger. As an adult, he's either an extreme overachiever or a cipher. Nothing between.
We will keep you updated on progress with the photographs at each stage as promised. As previously discussed, we will keep
Position of power.
the production
Especially over women.
Okay,
the production
why?
discreet.
Lots of people put up with that stuff and
Thank-
don't turn into killers.
Thanks,
From the unhealthy obsession with H.H. Holmes,
Amber
he's copying the M.O.
from Brandon Day
Surely he identifies with Holmes somehow.
to Amber. Good morning, Amber. Thanks for your reply and putting my mind at rest. Yes, the cause is perfectly fine. Please go ahead.
Just here to find a way out.
Reminder:
Maybe we can open those shutters in the lobby.
this should remain confidential. Regards, Brandon. From Amber Harris to Brandon. Good morning, Brandon. I can assure you that all of our custom masks are very robust. They are often used in long-running theater productions and filming intense action scenes. The material used for your mask is a plastic resin-coated wood, which provides a toughened strength and is highly durable. The total cost would be $1,800, excluding taxes. Let me know if this is acceptable. Instruct our maker to proceed. The back, yes. Oh, nope. Wanted to see if I could flip that over. Well, no, actually, we're not, like, picking it up. Yeah. Okay, so he ordered a special, a custom-made mask, which he loves wearing. We can pick this up. So...
Chicago Police, Mr. Monday, this is Chicago Police. Can you open the door, please? Mr. Monday, I'm Officer Stanley with Chicago Police Department. Can you hear me, sir? Agent Monday? Fuck. Oh. Dispatch, this is Officer Stanley. I need assistance at 8 West 50th Street, requesting immediate backup. I'm in Agent Monday's apartment. There's blood everywhere and a body. I need immediate support. I think...
Police Officer Carl Stanley, Chicago Police. As I've mentioned before, one thing I'm a little puzzled about is the significance of the killer wearing a mask. Since, if it is Monday, what would it matter if we don't see his face? We don't know what he looks like to begin with.
Arrived.
That surely means something.
In the basement.
Lana Crew, Charlie, Furnace, crossed out. Erin, Blackout Room, crossed out. Mark, Basement. Jamie, South Corridor. Kate, North Corridor. Oh, let's see. Charlie, bedroom, bar, restaurant, pendulum room, kitchen, basement, furnace. Then Erin was bedroom, lobby, restaurant, blackout room. Then Mark, bedroom, library, restaurant, bedroom, west corridor, wine cellar, spa, surgery, basement. Jamie's bedroom, restaurant, back of house, bedroom, pendulum room, kitchen, lounge, restaurant, wine cellar, spa, surgery, south corridor. Hey, Jamie, you're winning so far. Jamie's got the most. Her score, she's got the highest score of the players. And Kate was bedroom, library, restaurant, bedroom, west corridor, restaurant, wine cellar, spa, surgery, north corridor. Feels the need to just manually write in where everyone has been to.
Take a look at this. What is that?
The guy we saw murdered.
It was a setup?
There was no groundskeeper.
But we saw a guy in a yellow jacket with our stuff.
I guess that was Mr. Demet.
Yep, there was only one person here to begin with. Remember that his mom's here? We saw, like, the back of her head. And we're wondering if they're going to do a Psycho thing. But everyone who would be playing this game would be familiar with the thing from Psycho, so not to say they wouldn't do it. Do anything from here? All right. I guess going up those stairs are all we can do. Is that going to start a cutscene? Possibly. Let me look around a little bit first.
What is this?
Hi, Mr. Monday. This is Lucinda Price from Twilight Prairie Care Home.
Static?
I called you a couple of times.
Yeah, she said Linda. It wasn't static.
I understand that you're making voice recordings of your mother, and we do believe in supporting relatives, and of course, you want to capture those precious memories. But, we've had complaints from some of the other residents who are disturbed by the volume and the content of the recordings, and also some of the language used. We would like to ask that these recordings stop with immediate effect. Please do call me if you want to discuss this further. Thanks.
Neighbors are very concerned about this language. They told me, to quote, "It's like I'm living next to a Twitch streamer." So as you can see, we are very concerned about the content of these recordings. All right, now let's do the cutscene. Well, gotta look first.
Over here!
Look at this. It saw his little tricks of moving walls and crap.
Nothing in this shitbox is real. He controls everything from here. It's a murder factory.
You're right. We should use this against him.
I want to find Mark, not play Demet's game.
If we trap him, we can look for Mark without looking over our shoulders the whole time. Okay, look. He's in here, right? So we get him to go down this hall, and we trap him between these two moving walls. There's no other way out of there. He'd be stuck.
Okay, but how do you make sure he goes down that hall to begin with? One of us is going to have
To be bait.
No, no way. It's too risky, Jamie.
So is letting him run free. I'd say that's more dangerous. Come on.
There's no second chances here.
It's my plan. I'll be the bait.
If you're sure, just... If it looks like it's going south, get the hell out of there.
No argument here.
You didn't have that in your pocket. I guess you should take it if you're going.
Could use that as a weapon if need be.
I'm gonna hang on to it. I'm more likely to need it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I did. Hold on, bearing updated. Bitter rivals. Jamie teased Kate about her fame. And that was like back at the beginning, and now Jamie kept. Okay, so is this if the two of them become friends? I guess that's what this particular one is. Oh, hug. Hugs.
Okay. That's enough of a moment. Let's do this.
Stick to the plan.
Obviously.
The special feature is unlocked.
Third floor must
because of hug.
Okay, be ready.
Be ready for what?
I'm right to trap him and not me.
I'm sure it'll go very well.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay, I'm controlling. But first things first, and first thing is an obol. You know, I know that we saw, like, messages from contractors earlier on. I would think it would be pretty difficult to get, you know, contractors who would be discreet enough to build a place like this. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're building one of those, whatchamacallits, the panopticons. Yeah, you know, the circular prison. So you can keep all control from the center control room. I gotcha. Yeah, we can keep this all discreet. Why are there numbers on these now? Is this an unused part of the hotel? I mean, yeah, okay, the floor and ceilings indicate that he would not be having people stay in this part.
Was this on the map?
So if we trap him somewhere, maybe there's a hole in the wall. How secure would the prison be? I mean, I suppose with the size of this place, a lot of his free, non-murdering time would have to be spent maintaining it. Ah, there we go. Time to shimmy.
More rooms being built. Huh.
It's not big enough for him. He's expanding. Maybe someday he'll be able to have groups of 10 people coming at once instead of 5. That's 10 obol. A deca obol. Open that. What's over here? Ah! It was a man! How many times have they done that so far in this game? See his silhouette walking by. It's been a few times. Oh, hold on. That looks like a dark picture. Anything relevant? Oh, well, that's unfortunate for Mark. He was being gassed. Well, it's called Masked. Let me look at that again. It's called Masked, and he's in, like, some sort of tight chamber. There's a chair in there, and he could not breathe because of gas. Maybe he needs a mask and does not have one. I'm not getting any prompts for anything in this room. Except that door. Odd. It doesn't seem like I can actually interact with anything in here.
Shit!
Oh, he's right here.
Come on, bitch.
Oh, we getting QTEs? Is it QTEs time? How's he catching up with her? Run, I guess. He's only walking. I mean, he's power walking. Oh, come on, Jamie. Come on. Say nothing. See what happens.
Jamie, fucking run! Shit.
Oh, God.
Are we walking through the door he opened? Come on, Kate. Come, no, not you two.
Jamie! Jamie, stop! Shit!
Uh-oh. We walked into the room that we saw the premonition of Jamie dying in.
What is it? A button. There's a reverse symbol on it.
What does it?
Shit, no!
Move! Move!
What do you mean move? I mean, I understand the effort. I don't think she needed to move out of the way.
Kate, I think when I hit this thing, the wall will go the other way.
Towards me, you mean?
Yeah, this thing will kill him if I don't press it.
Wait!
I know! If I do press it, then you're the one that dies.
Goddamn Dumet! This is exactly what he wants. He's making you choose which one of us dies.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, Kate, I'm banking on you being the main character.
I'm sorry, I have to.
Kate, if either of us can survive this, it's you. Yeah, press it.
I'm sorry.
Bearing updated. Oh, we have to see what the bearing is. Jamie did press the button to reverse the... Screwdriver was included there. This doesn't seem like the screwdriver did anything. Well, maybe if Kate had it, maybe she could use it for something. Well, too late for that now. Okay, Kate, main character powers have to activate now.
It's not on you. You hear me? You go! I don't want you to watch.
I'm not letting you die alone.
Baby, I don't want to die. Not like this, not like this, please!
Kate,
Oh, maybe she isn't the main character. Yeah, I know. You don't have to look at me like that.
Initiating way to go. Jamie pressed the button to kill Kate. I know they didn't always see eye to eye, but I didn't think she'd be that cold-blooded. It's a catchy tune, isn't it? Erin's Don't Be Scared song. Sadly, it didn't work. Meanwhile, Charlie has proved himself capable, surviving the furnace and every other obstacle. Who would have thought it?
Why'd you bring up the Don't Be Scared song? She died a while back.
I gave you earlier help.
I remembered the hint.
You'd like another?
So the hint was that he knows about all his traps. Oh, like, give me another hint. We'll talk about it later.
Let's see if Sir Arthur can help us. This is from The Man with the Twisted Lip. Have you read it? You should. A trusty comrade is always of use, and a chronicler still more so. I think that last bit might refer to me. You should get back. I hope these chats are helpful. I certainly wouldn't want them to be intimidating. I'll be watching your progress, as always, watching very closely.
Okay, so what he meant about from the previous hint was, okay, the previous hint was he sits at the center of his web, surrounded by 1,000 strands, and he knows each and every one. Which, I mean, we saw the center of the control room, so that's the center of the web. And I was thinking that means that the murderer is familiar with all of his traps, which would probably mean attempting to trap him in his own traps wouldn't work. I was thinking that, but we never actually got a choice as to whether or not we wanted to try that. We just did. I mean, I guess I did have that one choice where Jamie could have said, wait or do it now. I chose to say nothing. Maybe that was the wrong choice. But we didn't get a choice as to whether or not we should try to use his own traps against him. Also, a thing we didn't get a choice for was whether or not we should run through the door that the murderer opened. I thought we were going to get a choice there. We did not. He opened that door and we ran through it into the death room, so I feel like they probably should have done that. Bearing updated. Kate was crushed by the glass trap wall. Oh, Jamie's gonna have to explain this to Mark. right, the chase is back on. But that's for another story, I guess. I guess this is Charlie crawling. No, wait, Mark. No, Mark. Yeah, that's right. The last time we saw Mark, he was entering a vent. That's true. All right, can we avoid Mark going into the gas room? Oh, wait, no, never mind. Kick.
Fuck off!
Mash the left button. Sure, let's hide. Running doesn't seem to be doing so well. He keeps finding us. Why is my D-pad here? I did press down on the cursor keys, but I guess it was too late. Maybe she would have thrown the screwdriver at the bottle? Yep. Mash left button to not die. Well, do more than spit on him.
Rest in pieces, bitch.
I mean, yes, I know that works in Silent Hill, but maybe a little bit more than that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I keep thinking it's gonna cut to someone else. I wonder if other characters were alive, if they would have scenes there. Oh. We escaped. You know, a joke that I have brought up about the dark pictures before is how they would start off by indicating that something supernatural is happening, but then the twist would be, no, it's not. Are they doing the reverse twist? It's just a guy who is a murderer, but no, he's actually a supernatural man? Are they reversing the classic Dark Pictures twist?
This way.
Both ways seem like they are kind of mazy. Okay, well, no, this one does have an exit door. Gotta make sure we search for premonitions and obols. Those premonitions really have not been helping me so far.
Shit. Of course it's a dead end. Now what?
You can't... Up there? No? Hold on, can we walk towards that? No? It's kind of high. Doesn't seem that high, but alright.
Fun. I've always loved creepy falling down mazes.
Everyone loves those. Alright, so we played the looker. We have to find the S and then connect it with the E. I don't see him right away, though. And just a quick thought. Let me look at something. This was the premonition about the crushing room. Just occurred to me that what if Kate's shocked expression is, "Oh wow, you survived that." And I interpreted it all wrong. Ah! Birds. Caw caw.
Seriously? This is not where I want to be.
But it was all worthwhile because we found an obol. Five obols. Let me go back a little bit and check that other way. See if that led to anything. That's a dead end. Anything here? Doesn't seem like it. I know he's your son, but I married for you, not your son. Besides, it's your ex-wife's responsibility to stop him from doing stupid things, not mine. Oh, I don't know. I think maybe I'm just depressed already because of this trip. It's not what I had in mind when you said you were taking me away to a secret island. I don't care if he is Harrison Lee, the famous horror fiction writer. You only work for him. You don't have to go on a vacation with him, too. Can we just spend some time, just the two of us? Cecile. Dear Kurt, I thought it would be easier to write this down because I get upset when I'm trying to talk to you about it. I'm in distress. You know I don't get along with Thomas. I just don't get why we have to take him everywhere with us. By your own admission, he is a fucking nightmare, and it's getting me down, having him around all the time. I guess from previous guests to the island, it also mentioned that the host was Harrison Lee, the famous horror fiction writer, so maybe Mr. Dumet has multiple identities that he uses based on who he's luring. Yep, mannequin parts with some strange shadows on them. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. Can we get on this? It does not seem like there's an entrance to it. But it does look like kind of like the couple that we saw at the beginning of the game. Speaking of which, this game really has nothing to do with Holmes, does it? Like, I know the killer is dressed as Holmes, and like we have the concept of a bizarre murder castle, but it doesn't really have anything to do with him. Which I guess makes sense, because if you want to make a game based on like a real serial killer, like Holmes is an easy choice because the concept of the murder castle is the main attraction. You don't really get into so much what the killer actually did because it'd be too gross for many serial killers. Like, you're probably not going to make a game based on like Albert Fish or something. That might be a bit too much for the Dark Pictures. Yes. Off, on. Oh, there's no lever. I need to find a lever. All right. We've looked around a lot of places here. I did not see anything like a lever. But we do have an objective now, so maybe that will make the lever appear. Perhaps it was not... Perhaps it would not have appeared before. Well, we haven't gone in here, so I guess there's more places to look. So, hey, I guess I was wrong about Kate being the main character, huh? Because usually the way it goes in these games is that there is a character who will be kind of selected to be the one who will make it to the end, even if no one else does. And I was thinking it was Kate. Oh, here it is. I just put that in my pocket. Well, I probably have to... I assume I would have to
Maybe we can get this thing working.
put the switch in before this will do anything. Sometimes the camera doesn't rotate all the way. It's weird. Like right now. It's like it doesn't want to look in this direction for some reason. Like I can't turn to the left. Was I supposed to drop off that ledge down below? Maybe the game does not intend for you to walk back that way? Maybe I just drop off from here? Okay, yeah. I can just do that. That's... Hold on. Why is it doing this? Like, I'm gonna move the camera to the right. Nothing happened. Where was... oh, here are the cables. Cables are this way. There we go. Just slam it in there. We have it. Just put it in. No? Are we not... We're not putting it in? Should I go back up and... I tried the buttons. I couldn't press any of the buttons. Can I look at my inventory? Actually, no. You can never actually look at your inventory until it comes up. I can turn my flashlight on and off with with the cursor key going up. And I assume that the lever is in my inventory, but... Yeah, I'm not getting an option to put it in there. I guess let's head back there? I guess, was this not the way? It wasn't that. It was this way. All right. Can I press the buttons then? Nope. Doesn't seem like anything's happening. Okay, okay, I was able to press that one. I don't think I understand. There are 3 cables, red, yellow, black. And actually there's 4 cables. 5 cables. No, 4? I think one of them might be just like the pole. No, 5. Well, 2 of them... I guess the red and yellow ones are the important ones. So nothing... I can't press this one yet? Then I can press that. No, okay, no, the mouse is lit up now. Press. And then that. What if I turn off my flashlight? So she's turning her flashlight off every time she presses a button. For some reason. So would any of the buttons do anything now if I haven't turned the power on yet? Because you wouldn't think so. I figured I had to put the switch back in and then press buttons. Because it doesn't seem like the buttons are having any effect. Currently. And I did take the switch. It was here. The lever was here. I picked it up, looked at it, and put it in my pocket. Was there anything else? This is locked. It's not going to change our objective or anything. Our objective is to power up the control box. We have the lever. There are the cables running over there. Here's the control box. It says off and on, but we can't do anything because there's no lever installed. We picked up the lever. I'm not getting an option to put it in. The D-pad is not coming up to illustrate items. Oh, I can look around. Well, would looking around matter? Because we're looking straight at the switch right now. Oh, hold on. Okay, I pressed right on the D-pad. I guess that's where the lever was equipped. I say D-pad, I mean the right cursor key. Usually the D-pad inventory shows up when you are going to use one. It didn't in this case. Oh, no, not back there. Then I guess we need to do the buttons now. Okay, let's turn the flashlight off. Now what? Middle thing's not doing anything. Okay. Well, maybe we should press middle one and see if that does something. Now. Nope, still nothing. So we're going down into the underground Umbrella Lab. This is where the naked zombies will start showing up, and that's when you know that we're in the endgame.
Good morning, Chicago. We begin today with some breaking news. Chicago police today confirmed the body of a man found in a fire at an abandoned warehouse in the Fulton River District to be that of missing FBI agent Hector Monday. Monday has been identified as the Shoeshine Killer, whose recent killing spree struck fear into the hearts of locals in and around Chicago. A spokesperson for Chicago PD confirmed Monday murdered 4 victims, including yesterday evening police officer Patrick Stanley, a dedicated veteran of 22 years. The fire was brought under control shortly before 5 a.m. this morning. The body recovered at the scene was burnt beyond recognition, but police identified Monday from dental records.
Well, the body was burned beyond recognition. So it could be not. It could still be that Monday's alive. I was about to say, what a twist. The person who we were reading about and learning about this whole time, thinking he was the killer. He was not. He did become a killer, but then he was killed. But then again, they did say the body was burned beyond recognition, so it might be it's still him. It might be. Maybe he pulled his own teeth out and put it in someone else's mouth. And that's how he faked the dental records. So we're in the underground bar, and you know that's where they serve the real good stuff. Wonder how many dioramas 83 obols could buy. Like I said before, I guess we'll find out after the story's over. We'll see if, we'll try to access the special features. All these special features which have been unlocking as we've been playing. Can we interact with anything here? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, get prone. Nope, get back up. Wasn't in, I guess we weren't in the right position. Right, get prone. Well, it's nice to be outside anyway. But we're still in a walled garden. I guess we should go that way. But before we do, let's look around. Alright, this is the other side of that locked door. There's another wall with barbed wire on it, across from this gate with barbed wire on it. Sundial. Is there importance? Kurt Hall, publicist. Can we look at it? Usually we flip these over and they have a number on the back of it. Guess we can't do that. Nope. Alright, let's go in the direction that it wanted me to go. Hey, maybe... Oh, it actually was one of them. About to say, maybe we should strip one of them naked and wear the clothes. Well, he's got the axe, so let's just keep going. Special feature unlocked because I'm panicky.
Back the fuck away from me! I'm warning you!
Well, we didn't see anything. Find a way out, it says. Well... I think our way out tonight will just be to say that it's probably enough for the Dark Pictures, The Devil and Me, tonight. Mark is sincere, he's immature, passionate, and protective. But unfortunately, he's protective of Kate, and Jamie's going to have to explain some things to Kate if they meet up again. Well, they might not meet up again, as we know from that one picture that Mark is going to end up walking into a gas room, and it was called Masked. So maybe it could help if he found some protection against gas as he's walking around here. Maybe. Well, it's not a very triumphant session of the Dark Pictures, The Devil and Me, as Kate got crushed. Her plot armor did not exist. I thought she had plot armor. She did not. Or if she did, it was not strong enough to withstand the crusher. I still think this. The thing I'm still thinking about is he pressed a button, the murderer, and then a door opened, and then Jamie and Kate decided to run through the door. Come on now. Come on now. I also like that both of them tripped when they were running from the murderer. Not just one of them, both of them tripped because they girl. And that's what girls do when being chased by murderer. Well, we'll continue on with The Devil and Me, as hopefully Mark can find a gas mask. We will find out next time.